What's up, everybody? It's Kevin VA3 again, and yes, I attempted to record this video, and yeah, so I'll try it again. Today's video is a continuation of renewing the mind that I did. It was actually my first video, and I was looking through my videos, and I said I would really like to continue that. I realized I never got back to it, and I believe that I was like, where in the world do I find this verse? Because I need to find the verses about renewing the mind. Well, then I realized I went over a lot of them in the first video, so how can I continue this? So I looked at BibleGateway.com, and I was like, I was going to do a search, really get into it, and then I discovered that one of the verses that was on the home screen was Hebrews chapter 10, verse 35 through 36, which was saying, do not throw away your confidence. So I was like, when your mind is renewed, you tend to have more confidence. So that was the biggest thing I wanted to put out there, because it states that not only do not throw away your confidence, but the fact that your confidence will be richly rewarded. So, and they're talking about how different confiding with confidence in that attitude is different from being arrogant or just saying, hey, I got it, when you might not actually have it. So confide, actually I wanted to look up the root word of confidence, which is confide, so I looked it up. Just regular dictionary.com. I guess it would help if you use an actual dictionary, but anyway. So I'm looking on here, and it states the verb confide would mean to have full trust, to have faith, courtesy dictionary.com. And, to confide in a certain object would mean to, either tell an assurance of secrecy or to entrust, to commit to the charge or knowledge of another. So, and I said, well, if I have self-confidence, who is this other that I'm putting my what knowledge of another am I putting commitment to? And who am I trusting? And I'm like, okay, that's me, but like also my creator. Like that's deep to me, because I was like, wow. So I said I have all this faith, and I'm walking by faith and all this, and yet I got some low confidence, for real. Like it just doesn't mesh together. So it caused me to want to renew my mind. I said, well, so what thoughts do I need to carry around? What am I saying to myself as to what? Like, how am I carrying myself? Am I really carrying myself with confidence here? So, and I'm learning that there is truly a difference between having confidence and having arrogance. Like, there are two different things. Just like I learned the difference between, these are just experiences I'm having with renewing my mind. I'm discovering that there's differences between flattery and just simply complimenting someone or encouraging someone. Flattery has no sincerity behind it whatsoever, and it has a motive. So, but whereas you're encouraging someone, you're actually genuinely wanting them to succeed. There is no motive, there is no drive, there is no motivation, or in other words, they're not tuned in to YFM, which is like, what's in it for me. So WIFM, what's in it for me. So they don't have that agenda in the background. They just really want to see that person cheered up. They want to see them confident. They're not like, hey, what's up? So I just want to say thank you to my fiance, who was giving me some real talk today about, if I'm going to do a video, might as well have a point to it. Broadcast yourself, not waste people's time. but not all the way like that. I knew exactly what he meant, and I looked through my videos, and I said, you know what, he's got a good point. I mean, there's no reason to broadcast yourself if you're not doing anything with that time. You might as well be somewhat productive. You know, there's no sense of being pointless when you're doing these. Let's do all things with purpose. Can't find that Bible verse, but it's there. He's exactly right because it's in there. The only verse that comes to mind is that if at all possible, be at peace with all men, so or women. You know, be at peace with all humankind. It might be in Psalm 34. I would research it and leave it in my comments block or next video or something like that, because I'm encouraged by that, because that causes me to do more research. At any rate, I just wanted to share what I learned, and I like doing these renewing the mind videos, because as I'm doing this, I'm keeping myself accountable for things that I have learned on this journey on renewing my mind. So keep them coming. I'm going to keep doing these videos simply because now I'm encouraged to do them, and that's it. Alright, everybody have a good night, and I'm excited. Hope to see you guys soon. Good night.